got this driveway that I used to have here. All this gravel actually came off the road edge. When I filled in my ditch, DOT gave me permission to get rid of that foot wide gravel that runs along the edge of the road where people run off of the shoulder. And they allowed me to fill it in with dirt. So I think what I'm going to do is take this bed edge right here, and we're going to just cut this corner off here and then bring it back in. So this gravel right here will be behind bushes and kind of hidden from view. And then I'll start my trees here, so that way I have some type of barrier to keep people from, you know, coming in this little driveway right here and then cutting through the front yard. So we're going to do everything we can to try to prevent that. Probably plant a tree right here so there's not enough room to get through, and maybe another bush or something like that. Some type of barricade, maybe a landscape rock. You wouldn't believe how much gravel comes out of that road edge. It's about 300 foot of road frontage, and I would say it's probably about a foot wide, but it was several feet deep, I guess, where it had run down in the ditch over the years, and they built the road up and stuff like that. I didn't want to deal with grass next to the wood line, so I made a road so I could pull trailers through. I could park people on whenever people came over, but it ended up being a turnaround spot for Amazon and people cutting through at night and driving in the front yard and stuff like that, so I'm getting rid of it. We're going to turn it into a landscaping bed. Probably took 3 to 4 inches of gravel out of here, so I'd imagine it's going to take at least a dump truck load of dirt, maybe more. We've already killed this section over here, about 2 to 3 feet in, down at that end, and tapers off to nothing down behind me towards the tractor. So once we get the dirt brought in here and get this turf killed off, we're going to bring the power rake in and we're going to smooth it all up, and it should be smooth all the way over to the edge of the woods. getting kind of late in the day, so I didn't get a whole lot of action shots, but that power rake is just amazing. That's probably 2 dump truck loads of dirt in here, and I ran over it. It's probably spent about an hour or so out here with the power rake. And basically what I did is came over to the edge of my turf where I sprayed Roundup, and I just started with that grade, and I just tapered it back to wherever the existing wood line was. So it's not perfectly flat, it is angled towards the woods, which is fine. I mean, my gosh, if you look out through the woods, it's you'll break your leg walking out through there. So I'm pretty happy with this. We're gonna plant a few trees here. We're gonna get a couple more rocks, and still got a gravel driveway where the Ventrac sits to park in, and then I left a gravel spot over there because my neighbor uses to turn around in. So I just want to plant a tree at each end of it to keep people from cutting the corner and cutting through the front yard. So that should pretty much do it for this landscaped area. I may or may not post the video at this point, I'm not sure. May wait to get some plants in here, but appreciate y'all watching. If you got any questions or comments, leave them below.